Welcome back to Keeping Up with the Gathorians. Ernie, the star child with a dangerous chocolate milk addiction. Frankie, known as the family's sporty spice, is physically active and a high academic achiever. Gemma, her complete opposite, is lazy and unmotivated. Frankie and Gemma still aren't 100% sure they are actually related. Sarah, the nosy soccer mom, is very worried about her daughter Ernie and hopes she can get the help she needs. Dr. Ryan specializes in helping those recovering from addiction. He has been hired to help Ernie become rehabilitated.
Do you have the money? Pleasure doing business with you. Pleasure doing business with you.
Ernie? Ernie, what are you doing? I have told you a million times to stop dealing drugs! This program is a bit of a doozy, and it has been for a long time. The Kathori Honors students have struggled with beverages and substances for a long time, and I'm not gonna let it happen anymore. Ever since the mid-70s, Satan's drink has been impacting the lives of many. My daughter says that it's just something to take the edge off, but that's exactly what the Chinese said in the mid-1800s. I'm talking about the Opium War. It was such a crisis against that country that China was simply carved up, and I will die before I let that happen to anyone in my family. Reagan was right. It's time to start another war on drugs. Excuse me, chocolate milk. Ernie!
What's going on here?
We're all worried about you.
We know you've had a problem for a while, Ernie. We're here to help.
What do you mean you had a problem, okay? I don't have a problem. You guys have a problem, okay?
We even hired this doctor to help.
What's up?
What do you
Ernie,
No.
we've
What?
set up community service for you to get over your addiction. We just
service.
want you to get better.
No, you don't want me to get better, okay? Let me start with you, fake Mother Teresa, okay? No one really understands me when I'm high. Like, the feeling of it is like stars bursting in the air, but you gotta catch it, you know what I'm saying? And you know, that life improvement, that life changing moment turns out into my music, you know what I'm saying? You know, when I'm guitaring my way into my pretend crowd that I have, I just feel like a different person. No one else have that feeling, and I need it. You said, okay, you left me out in the cold when I was drinking chocolate milk. You didn't even chase after me, no. You hit me with the broomstick, and I was left for myself for 2 days.
But why would you say that to me when you know how I feel about you?
Because it's true. Stop crying those crocodile tears. Now you, Frank, okay? What do you want? What I want, okay? I'm just giving you the truth, okay? You're such a fake overachiever. The only reason why you do 40 minutes 40 hours of community service is to fill your resume, to make yourself a good person.
No, that's not true.
Yes.
You know that.
Yes, it is.
No, I care
No.
about the work I do. You've seen me. I talked to you about this. We're sisters.
No, you
You
don't.
are my sister.
All
and
right.
I love you. And
Then
that's why I
why-
want you to get over this, please.
You cheated over 20 times on the exam. Okay? I see you cheat. No, you're a fake overachiever. I can't make my music without my precious chocolate milk. Like, you can't understand the importance of chocolate milk. That's like Freddie Mercury without his band Queen. Like, you know, that doesn't count.
Come on, start sleeping. It's community service, not community standing around.
I'm just living out the dream, friend.
Whatever you say. Wait a minute, are you high right now?
Perhaps.
Seriously, this is for you to get better.
You know, I'm just trying to be an artist, okay? I was forced to be here, so I'm not really in the mood for sweeping, okay? Nature can sweep itself, you know?
Too bad. We want you to get better. We want you to actually rehabilitate.
But I don't want to get rehabilitated.
Did you ever stop for a second and maybe think that we care about you and that's why we're doing this?
I mean, I was forced to be here anyways, and plus, what's she doing over there? She's on the phone, and you don't ratata her.
Yeah, she's not the one addicted to chocolate milk.
It doesn't take a doctor to see that Ernie here has an addiction to the chocolate milk. Luckily, I am a doctor. And my experience tells me there's some kind of underlying issue that goes just beyond just the physical craving for it. Considering how dysfunctional this family is, Ernie is most likely using the chocolate milk just to cope with all the drama around her. Sometimes people rely on different kinds of milk, like strawberry milk, plain milk, or, in the worst cases, skim milk, depending on what type of issue they're dealing with. In other words, different types of milk are indicative of different issues people are dealing with. Ernie can't really talk to her family about the problems she's having, so she's using the chocolate milk just to hide her emotional pain from them. So, it's been 2 days since the intervention and the community service, so I think it's a good time to go and check with the family now. Come on. Take a look.
I hear you, sweetie. I mean, after all these days, and all the work you put for me, for example, the community service, you know, bringing a doctor in, you know, I came to realize that chocolate milk isn't for me, and it won't benefit me in the long run.
And you know, sweetie, despite all of our fights, we still love and care about you.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm so blessed. You've overcome so much.
My daughters!
Love you, Mom.
Oh
Where's Jim?
Where is Jim?
I don't
Jim?
know.
Jim?
Jen?
Gemma?
Honestly, my family is so deluded. Ernie and my mom are both so crazy, I can't deal with this drama.
So, what's your personal opinion?
Well, since you asked, in the United States, we have a specific ritual when it comes to chocolate milk. We send them to rehab, they get treated, they come out clean for a couple of months, and then they relapse. To help our society, we need to inspire change. We need to educate teenagers about possible drug risks and become more empathetic to those who are struggling with addiction. We also need to be more adamant towards ways to aid those who are trying to reset their lives. Just like this show, other shows such as Narcos, Shameless, and Breaking Bad, in a certain way, are used to glorify chocolate milk use in the United States. However, they are used to educate and normalize important discussions about formerly taboo issues.
Next time on Keeping Up with the Cathwarians.
I can't believe you would even do that.
What did I do now?
What do you mean?
You sold my laptop.
I did not sell your laptop. Okay?
We all know you
No,
did.
I didn't. That laptop was like 8 years old.
We're all
Who cares?
sisters.
I don't care anymore. Oh my gosh.